Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Parliamentary Secretary concluded by looking to the new year, and indeed, as we do look to 2018, I want to briefly ask him about another aspect of the public services and procurement portfolio. The Liberal government was elected promising to restore door-to-door mail service. And so far, mail delivery has not been restored in communities that lost it under the former Conservative government. And indeed, Canadians have observed community mailboxes cropping up in neighbourhoods that currently have door-to-door delivery. When the Minister of Public Services and Procurement appeared before the Government Operations Committee on November 28th, I asked her whether the government would respond to our committee's report on the future of Canada Post before Parliament rose for Christmas. She said that yes, the government would respond before now. Mr. Speaker, Parliament has just adjourned for the holidays, and the government has still not responded to our report on the future of Canada Post. So I'm wondering if the Parliamentary Secretary is in a position to provide that response in his final minute, or at least can tell us when that response will be forthcoming. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Obviously, we take our role very seriously and our responsibility as well to Canadians to provide a response with regard to our future orientations for Canada Post. We are aware of the commitments that we have made and the commitments that we have respected in terms of postal service across the country. I know that Canadians hold this service very dear. They tell us that it's important. So indeed, the Minister will, before the end of this year, be able to provide us with a response, and she'll be able to lay out a strategy with regard to the future orientations of Canada Post before the end of the year, and we will respect our commitments. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.